How's it going, YouTube viewers? Gardeno Games. Uh, we got a Belial Juggler over here on this side, and what do we got?
And this is Mebius Ginga.
All right. Gonna get running into, but I hope you games. We're already mulliganed up and gonna start us off.
All right, so I will be playing this card,
Boom, like mine.
and I won't level up.
No level ups for me.
Okay.
5 Belial.
All right, and level 1 Ginga.
Ginga.
Starting off here, the level 1 Ginga lets you draw 2 and put a card back at the bottom of your deck. So we'll be doing that, and I will be putting this card back at the bottom of my deck.
Okay. Belial lets me look at the top 3 to add 2. Ooh, those are some voices. I'm gonna go ahead. Go ahead. Get 7 Belial. Okay, and fine.
Yep.
Turn.
All right, next, and draw. Okay. All right. Then I will be playing this,
Here.
and I will be leveling up both lanes here and here.
It does not bode well for my no level ups on either lane.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how this all plays out then. All right.
Yeah. I've got a level 5 Juggler.
So I've got my on play effect. Is a double. I can discard 3 cards. If I hit a card, which there are none in this deck, it would get plus 1,000.
Okay.
So it's just 3K.
Then my Juggler is just draw 2. All right.
All right. Turn 3.
Turn 3, a big turn.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. So we'll draw. Okay. So I will play a scene card.
Okay.
Champion of the Fierce Fight, and draw. And let's see. I will. Ooh, interesting. The thinker. I may regret this, but I will play. Oops. I will play this card here,
My card?
and I will level up just this middle one.
Okay. Obi-Wan, you're my only hope. No level ups again.
Okay.
Boom, Zeton.
All right. Well, Zeton is how much? A 9K on that?
9,000.
Oh, well, you're not gonna like this. This was
No,
right.
no.
Okay, I'll show you what my hand was. It was 4 triples or 4 level 3s. So
Okay.
this is not how I imagined it. I was hoping to like discard and do a switcheroo and then bump him. But
I've got a level 5.
okay,
I've got a scene.
Okay, and then you have
beat
the
with a
card
full
you get.
house.
There you go.
You're 5 level 7s. Oh my.
Definitely, maybe a little heavy on the 3s,
maybe
but
I didn't shuffle too well. All right, a quick game 1, but I'll bring it back. I have faith in the Belial Juggler. I think this deck is super good. Although I will say I did play against in our local challenge match, challenge up. I did not have very good consistent hands in that either, so something might be a little off about my read.
Yeah, something to fine tune. I mean, like this, if I didn't win out there, I probably would have. It would have only gone downhill having only threes in hand.
Yeah.
Especially since I made the call to go after the plus
Hmm.
2000 one. But that's why I did it, because if I didn't win there,
Yeah.
it still would have been rough. So
Yeah, I was hoping I could get a level 6 anything, and then I can do a juggler. I had the level 3 scene. I could start getting that going and try to claw my way back in. But,
and we'll set aside some time. I think at the end of this video, I am curious about the ratios and numbers you
mhm.
have,
It's like
and we'll
it's pretty reasonable. I don't know what's going on.
all right.
Yeah, I can make this work. Oh,
I
and
will
okay, so
have
I
to
guess I'm
roll give this.
choosing lead because I lost. I will go first. I think I got that scene right. You never know.
Yeah. And it's nice for us to see these matchups in the different orders, because
That's also true.
like our previous video kind of showed us that that who goes first and what decks you
Hmm.
think that against makes a big difference.
Yeah.
All right, what do
The
we got
the
here?
high this the high rarity Belial cards look way too good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right. Oh yeah, I think watch your hand.
Yeah.
If you tip
Okay.
it a
Okay.
little further, I'd end up seeing it. So I will play this.
Okay. No level up.
I will not level up now.
Okay. I have a juggler level 5, which is draw
Yeah.
2. This one can do that.
And then I will activate the Ultraman Ginga level 1 draw effect. I can't. This is a draw 2/1. Okay, and then I will put. Hmm, oh, that's a tricky one. I will put this at the bottom. Might be a bad call, but
And
let's
we're tying.
gamble. Yep. Next turn, yeah,
Oh, do you want
and
to tap your guy?
oh yeah, yep, yeah, and draw. Okay, so you have lead.
I have lead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead and play.
okay, and I will play this guy.
Level up.
Okay, I will also have to do a double level up. Yep.
So I have a double of my Ultraman or Belial Scene Searcher. Speed type booster on the.
Okay.
I'll activate my Scene Searcher. 5, no scenes.
Okay.
On place.
Yep. So I have the Ultraman Mebius on play. We'll discard 2. Oh no.
Oh no, the double.
And
That's one
it's a rough
disadvantage
one.
of playing that version.
Yep. Well, even Hikari, I actually wouldn't be able to draw anything. Um,
Okay.
well, granted, Hikari I probably would
Oh,
have
true,
had a
true,
different
true. Yeah, you
discard.
would have
So,
some discard. Okay,
but
I
it
can
still
do that.
happens there too.
So we're
But yeah.
tying here, and I
Oof.
think I'm winning. Or is it 10?
This is
10,
a
10?
10, but you
Okay,
can
yeah, I'll
you.
change it. I'll change it so I can get it. I'm going to use a Geet
Yeah.
identity. If you guys don't know, I can change the Ultra Hero opponent of my Kaiju to any type, to speed, which boosts Juggler to 14.
Mm. Right, next turn and draw. Okay.
Got boom there.
Okay. Oof. I will play this card here, and I have 1 level up here too. Yep.
Get the big boys at top. And
Okay. Oh, and that's the Zeton that I
oh.
can't bump against. And I think this is it.
Yep, and then I can use my activates, so I can big bonk your type to speed, which I'll win that again like last time. That's an
Yep.
18. You can't do anything about 9 beating your 8, and if you bump it with your Mebius, and he'll go to 20. So
Mhm.
let's go, Belial.
Good game. I was very greedy in the beginning.
Oh no.
So the card I got rid of, I mean, I taught this was like what I drew last turn. This
Yeah.
was in my starting hand. If I were to rethink, oh wow, Ginga's down there. Oh what? Oh, if I were to replay this, I probably that this was me gambling on getting that Ginga
I
later.
see. I see.
Realistically, this would have been a smarter move, which would have
Yeah,
let me stay in the game a little longer. But it was still
I
dicey just
see.
because I didn't have the discards to really
I think
work with these.
if you didn't have the discards, then I bumped Zeton to 14.
Oh no, oh yes.
With
Oh, but then
Belial
I could discard this to make.
to make
Oh no,
15.
this. Oh, you're right. Sorry, never
Yeah.
mind. This has to be a
I mean,
Mebius card.
based
So
on
yes,
the hand that came out, it's
yes, yeah. Um, yeah, but just in general, I took a chance on getting rid of the two,
yeah.
but that's usually a bad idea. Mebius needs his twos.
Okay, well, I got a good showing on that one.
And yeah, all these
That Zeton
Gingas
is
like
so
piled
nasty.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Zeton's good, but also it's that Belial getting the Belial
Yeah.
triple R out there, because then you could just bump it. Yes, even if I were to discard.
Yeah, it just makes it a lot harder to work around.
So if you're playing against, I mean, some thoughts so far, yeah, letting you get that scene card and let it run unchecked,
Hmm.
like you just get the free level up or free type change.
Yeah, you get the free type change, and like the way I think about it too is like, um, if you have a scene card in your hand, it kind of like it replaces itself, so it kind of like makes your deck a little bit more consistent too.
Yep. The downside is just not getting locked out, which is where playing
Yeah.
aggressively early on or playing first. So I think in this third match, I'll go first instead. To then practice like making sure you don't get that. You either have to pick your card draw or try
Yeah,
to
yeah,
fight back and get seen. So at least it
yeah. I'm a little
balances that out.
nervous about this one, but I've sent back better equal level hands and got super punished for it. So I'm gonna see how it goes.
Okay, I will keep this hand. So I will play this first.
Got that one.
Okay, and no
Whale.
level ups.
No
Oh,
levels. No,
okay.
I don't want to change my mind. That's I did it the way I want. Level 5 Belial.
Okay, so this way you can't play your scene, but we'll reveal 3 cards. And
Uh oh. Uh oh.
oh. I think I will take the Ginga. Take these two here.
All right, I'm gonna look at my 3. The Belial.
Okay, and these tie.
Yep. Tie.
And next turn, draw. Interesting. Okay, so then I will. Hmm, hmm,
That's
always a
how
tough
I
one.
feel too.
Yeah, I will play this card,
I play this one.
and then I will level up just this one.
That one. At you. Level up.
Okay, let's see if we are both playing slow. Then
Playing
this is good.
slow.
This is to my advantage, I think.
A little
'Cause
slow here.
I hold the lead, so I'll do my
You
activate
do hold
first.
lead, which is
Actually, I will use this one first to discard 3 cards. Oh
Ginga.
no. Oh no,
Oh no,
I
should have
should have
done
done
that one
him first.
first.
All right, then I'm gonna draw 2, but one back at the
Okay.
bottom of the deck. Okay, okay, all right. I'll put this back at the bottom of the deck.
Okay. I'm gonna be smarter than him, so I'm gonna use my draw 2 first. Okay. And then I'll put one back. And then I'll do for a scene.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. We're gonna get that one. The juggler dies. And that's
All right, and this ties and this
tie.
wins. And next turn. All right, draw.
Yep.
Okay, so I will play the Champion of the Fierce Fight scene card,
Okay.
lock out any level 1 scene shenanigans, and draw. And, okay.
This is where it gets a little funky.
This is going to be interesting, to say the least.
I
I
don't
will
know what to
play
expect from
this
this
card.
deck. Okay. Okay. One.
And then I will play this level up and this level up.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, anyway, I got that one. I will save my think. Yeah. I should be safe with that. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try leaving it at that.
Okay, ready? Hmm. So I have a Mebius triple R here, and
Zeton double.
yep. So yeah, I will be able to. That's a 14K, right?
Yeah, it's a 4.
Hmm. So I will do my on play to discard 3 cards.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. There's all the twos. Something's this deck feels like oddly shuffled, but
It's like my first game. I was like, where's all the
uh,
twos at?
2000 here.
Okay.
So making this 14,
Okay.
and I guess that's it.
I'm gonna not use my scenes.
Okay.
But so we got a tie there, win there, and a
Yeah.
okay.
This is gonna be a
And so
tough one.
you keep the lead
Yep.
for next turn.
Um. Yep. So let's draw.
Not really what I.
Okay, I will play scene card
Okay.
because I just need
Uh oh.
something.
Uh oh. This could be a
Okay.
little
Okay.
funky. It could be a little
All
funky.
right. Okay.
Okay, I have my plan. I have my plan. It's okay. Oh.
Interesting. Okay, I will play this. What is going on here?
It's a weird one.
I
How
will.
many cards do you have in hand?
I have 5. Actually, you
Okay,
know
a
what?
lot of cards in hand, huh?
No. I'm gonna play. Shoot. Okay. I got this. I got this.
What do we do?
I
What
got
are we
this.
doing
I got
here?
this.
What are we
I'm gonna
doing
play
here?
this.
Okay, I'm gonna. What is he playing? What is he playing? I'm gonna play this one.
Okay, and I'm only gonna level up this one.
Okay, I'm going. So sneaky. You're sneaky. I'm gonna level up this. That will keep.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Yep. All right. So this is
Okay.
I don't know what's really going on here.
Okay.
This
Boom!
is
I figured you'd play a Ginga there.
yep. What's the level single power on this one, anyways?
The single power is a 9,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
could I guess you could yoink your own double away.
Yeah. I can, but unfortunately, they'll
Is
still
he like
lose this.
what is he like by himself? A single?
Yeah. 5,000.
Okay.
Even with the 2, it's not
Okay.
gonna change much.
Okay. So you gonna scene search?
What do I have? Yes. Let's. Well, there's no benefit to discards anymore, so let's just not scene search.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so what are we at right now? This is how much? 17 or 16?
16.
Okay, this
I
is a
did it so we
tied.
tie. 9 is a
Okay,
tie.
this is a tie,
That's a
and this is
14.
a loss,
Yeah.
and this is a loss. Okay, I'm not out of this then.
Not out of it.
Interesting. Um,
All right.
okay,
Next
okay.
turn.
Turn,
Ooh.
draw.
Okay, so I got my scene now. It's
Yeah, I
finally
figured.
my time. Juggler die.
Okay,
Go ahead and play that one.
okay. This is a tricky one, but I will play this one.
And
Okay. Oh, this is gone. Um, let's see. You're only leveling up that one.
yeah.
Okay. Then I will level up this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoops.
And we got flips. Yeah.
I got my Belial.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's gonna be over.
I think it's super over. So I can hit. I'll use my activates for good measure.
Yep.
Card. Card. Making himself 18.
Yep. And I won't be able to
And
bump
then
up high enough for that.
you have two cards, but do you have any scenes? Okay,
I do have one. There's a scene.
okay, there's a scene. Okay, so I have a I go, you go. So
Which one's which? Sorry.
I go will be left, you go will be right.
Okay, so this is my left,
Yeah,
right?
just
Just
whatever, it doesn't matter.
okay. Yeah. I don't think it
Okay,
matters.
you go.
That's the right.
Yeah.
That was the scene.
Okay, it was a scene, so I don't get it, but it doesn't super matter. I think I've locked in these 3 lanes.
Yeah, yeah. No, you won. I only leveled this one up just because I had this. I knew you were gonna do something, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right, 1 and 3 or
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
But
That's true.
I realized if by some chance or miracle I could bump this to 12 and win,
Mm-hmm.
the plan was to draw something. Play it, get this guy,
Yeah, yeah,
play it,
totally.
and
Yeah, because if I
make
had that one,
something
I get the 17 there.
but it was a little awkward. I actually drew all of these, but
Oh
no level twos
wow.
from the
Oh
start, so
man.
it was very weird.
Yeah.
Um, I think I even put one back on the bottom.
And if you get this far in the video, the 23-minute mark after we're done, you should start rambling about how the matches go. In the comments, comment down in the comments Ginga Gooner if you got this. uh, yeah, that's kind of rough. I mean, the Zetons really
Oh, and
messed
then yeah,
me
that the
up.
Zetons will definitely give me the hard time. And then you had two of them, which was where like I was hoping I could
Yeah,
deal with this one, and then this one
yeah.
would have been bumped to an 11K single. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play single.
Mm-hmm.
Chris will think maybe put a 10K 1-2 or something there, and then
Yeah.
catch him surprise. But no, it's very it's interesting matchup. Have to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
I know when you saw this 2-3. I mean, whether this was a 2-3 Ginga or
Yeah, no
2-3
matter what it was, I was
yeah.
happy. I kind of figured that something that boosts power was there. I kind of thought it would be the
Well,
Ginga,
if
but
it
I
was
guess
this one would have been
yeah,
safe.
you need to be playing those against this deck
Yeah.
because it kind of saves you against the Zetons. Especially like for me, the way my brain thinks is like I want to play playing Zeton on lane
Yeah.
because that's like your best move is to play a BP grade booster
Hmm.
in that lane, and this is just gonna like cancel you out. But if you play
Yeah.
that one, then like you kind of get around it at least until I
Yeah,
don't
but
have it.
only for a turn.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
And then you're still losing every time.
yeah. A definitely awkward set of hands.
Yeah,
But it's a tricky one. Was this game 3? I
that
think
was
this is
game.
game 3, right? Yeah.
The first one was like a wash for me. It was quite quick, quite quick. But let us know
Yeah.
if you have any other matchups you'd like us to make too. I think so. I have a few thoughts. I think Matt, you said you were interested in like my setup on this one.
Oh
It's
yes, yes.
honestly very similar to like a almost like a standard Ultraman Ultra Hero deck.
Yeah.
Like I see it up now. It's 7-8-7 on the Belials,
Hmm.
and then 4-6-4 on the Jugglers, and
Hmm.
then so it's kind of I've decided recently I really like just scenes. So this is also playing 8 scenes.
Okay.
The reason for that is because I think game two you saw how useful the round one scene is.
Oh yes, yes. It
And because it can boost Juggler level twos, it can boost Belial level sixes, Belial level sixes, Ultramat like Belial the level seven. This one right here can go up to 16. Pretty like you make it a double, you boost it with a scene, so it's like it's really solid. Um, the level one Beat identity scene is pretty good, and Juggler dies like the game closer.
Yep.
And then also like the way I think about it a little bit was like Belial's a lot like Mebius in the sense that like discarding cards is like what gets you your power. So you ideally want to like try to amass as many cards as you can in your hand, so you have like discard fodder for the like whole
Yep.
game. Which is why I'm like, okay, if I play 8 scenes, I'm gonna hit them off seed searchers pretty consistently, and then that's gonna give me fodder for Belial um, at any point in the game. So that's kind of like
And
the what I thought there with this, but it might be a little much and like a little inconsistent because of it. Because I think I'm having more like weird hands than I'd like. And then there's for Zetons, it's 4 of this rare,
mhm.
the set 3 Zeton, and then just 2 of this.
Yep. And I mean, with Zeton, like you're being able to.
It's
In this
just too
case, it was one
good.
card for one card, but
Yeah.
if you're beating able to beat like two cards for one or something, then that's also in theory more
Mm-hmm.
cards in your hand for your BP increase effects.
And I don't know, like Zet. I feel like if you have Belial and Zeton, like you just like that lane's a free win basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Or if you make the double and you align it well, it's like it's so hard to beat,
Yes.
especially like lane 3 and later. That's like to save it for. I'm like honestly, I'm a little iffy on the jugglers, but I think the scene is worth it.
Oh yes, and the scene also functions as scene removal to
Yeah.
like as a level 3 scene,
Yeah.
and you're pretty good at taking leads in those
Yeah.
later
Yeah,
lanes
I
or
think this deck's pretty good against Mebius Hikari because like a 5-6 Zeton or an 18k Belial, it's very hard to, to combat that for like a Mebius Hikari. Um, they both either way, like either they could get by it, but it would require them to discard a bunch of cards, which I'm also okay with.
hmm
But if they don't, then I lock them out of champion the fight, and
yeah.
kind of a slow burn, and hopefully you win.
That's one thing thinking about because it's my first time really playing against
Mhm,
a Belial deck proper. Um, because I'll probably share more thoughts about Mebius Ginga versus Mebius Hikari
mhm,
later. But I feel like it's kind of maybe now it feels more like rock paper scissors.
mhm.
Mebius Hikari probably does better against
I think
Belial
so.
decks because Hikari is better against than Ginga against like the Zetons.
Yeah, and
But
especially
then I
Ginga
think
seems
Mhm.
popular.
yes, yeah. So then this will go down a notch. Though I think against other decks, then the Gingas gain more value because like
Mhm.
I could play a single card and it's 11k,
Yeah,
and if I trigger the Ginga scene, I could actually make it 13k later.
yeah.
So it's interesting
You have to
there.
be a lot more careful playing the game um, versus the Belial decks. And
Yes.
like, I don't know how other people will play, but like, I think like my sounds like pretty standard is what I would like to say. Is like
Mhm.
I like to spend the first 2 turns like getting cards in hand,
Mhm.
and then when I hit turn 3, that's like we step on the gas, and that's when the Zetons are gonna come out. Like,
Yeah.
you probably don't need to be worried about Zetons in the first lanes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
And
Might tweak it a
yeah,
little bit, work on the consistency a bit. But overall, I think this is, in my opinion, this Belial Juggler deck will be one of the decks to look out for sure.
yes, definitely. It's going to be an interesting road up until PP4. We're going to have a lot of new decks play, and hopefully we see a lot more variety there.
I'm really excited. I think at first I was a little worried about. I was a little like not having too much fun testing decks because like at the end of the day, this deck is basically Mebius deck, just like with a kaiju skin on it.
Mhm.
That was kind of like, but I think like playing the Orb Blazar deck was like so fun. Like coming up with some other ideas like for different decks. Blazar has been like my pet right now. I do have some ideas for my best buddy deck. You guys will all see that. Anyone who's still watching, and thanks for listening to us yap, and we'll see you in the
Yep.
next one. Bye.
Thanks.